So guys, if you weren't aware, ever since the Banished trailer dropped for Mortal Kombat 1, the MK community, on Twitter at least, kind of set itself on fire.
It all began when a pretty big channel known as Caboose said this during his reaction to the trailer.
I am Ashra, demon of the Netherrealm.
Now, while this is hilarious, in Caboose's defense, it was super loud in there, so he most likely couldn't hear that line. And another big channel known as Maximilian, you've most likely heard of him, had a similar oopsie during his reaction.
Demon of the Netherrealm. I appear merely human because I've played
Natara?
evil from my soul.
I think so. This is new Natara.
And now, I think it's pretty obvious that Max and Caboose weren't able to hear that line for whatever reason. And I personally think it's fine if you make jokes about it, as long as you're not using this as a tool to discredit some of these creators into feeling like they're not real fans of the franchise. Especially someone like Max. Come on, bro.
If you're one of the few people that have respect for themselves and actually don't have Twitter or X, then you most likely missed out on all the drama that happened a couple days ago. It began with these tweets making jokes of the whole situation. Now, normally it's pretty easy to ignore all these stan accounts, but this tweet here actually started picking up some traction, with this person saying, "Maximilian just keeps proving the fact that he knows virtually nothing about Mortal Kombat with each Mortal Kombat video he makes." And of course, Max had a reply to that. Max replies with, "Then, make thousands of MK videos, create 3 live-action movies celebrating MKX DLC that took a full year of my life. Now, mix up a character for 1 second, then quickly correct during a live event after streaming 30 hours. Fake fan." Obviously not taking the situation seriously, because it's not, man. It's pretty ridiculous to be calling someone a fake fan over something so small like this. Sometimes it's hard to tell if these people are trolling or if they genuinely don't know. But this guy comes in saying, "How many MK games have you played though? Just asking, not judging. When did you start playing Mortal Kombat?" Max then puts up a link to his Mortal Kombat playlist. I'm not kidding, you'll be scrolling down for so long you'll actually lose interest and move on. People acting like if you didn't play Mortal Kombat 11 a ton, you never liked the series at all. Nah, I just didn't like playing MK11. Something I'll never understand is why people gatekeep being a fan of stuff. Like, if you're truly a fan of a franchise or of a brand, wouldn't you want to have more people be fans of it too so it could grow more? It just doesn't make sense to me. And that's about where this one ends. This guy ended up deleting his tweets. Now, like I said at the beginning, I think it's perfectly fine if you make jokes about this, because I find the whole situation funny myself. As long as you're not discrediting these people, making them feel like they're not real fans over something so small, all that's doing is making the community look bad as a whole. With that being said, let's get into the shitstorm. So I'm sure you guys know Dynasty. He ended up being one of those people that were making jokes about it, making memes about it, and honestly, I think his jokes were pretty fine. Before I continue, I just want to say that it seems like Dynasty and Kenny might have a history that stems before this situation, and I just want to let you guys know I won't be covering that in this video, just because I just want to cover what happened recently. So, Kenny ended up replying to Dynasty saying, "Just let it go already. This isn't a good look, dude." Now, Dynasty ended up replying with, "It's responses like this that really make the entire situation hilarious. Y'all making this deeper than it ever was. But it isn't surprising when you're best friends with both of them and have never shared anything positive to say about me in the 12 plus years that we shared the space." Kenny then replied with, "He's been getting bullied and harassed online. And as for Uncaged Games and Caboose, I literally saw them when they first started and I loved their enthusiasm and energy. I met them many times in different events and had great conversations with those two." Dynasty then turned into Keemstar for a second when he dropped this.
You had me in the first half, but then you're bringing up people who aren't even relevant to this conversation. What's up, Kenny? It's Dynasty. Welcome to my first ever Keemstar Kitchen video. Woo, yeah, plants. So you're upset that I'm memeing, like everyone else on Twitter, the fact that Max and Caboose had viral clips of them saying characters' names wrong, which I have done myself personally several times. But you're making it sound like I'm harassing them by making memes. Do you have this same energy for everyone on Twitter, or are you just simply attacking me because I'm another content creator? Is that why? Why? And you brought up Uncaged and Caboose being good people, and you know them for years, and you love your enthusiasm. You love their enthusiasm. What does Uncaged have to do with this shit? I'm just wondering. Why is your response to defend people who aren't even being talked about? Oh, it's because you already know why. You know why.
And pretty soon after, he also dropped this video.
The fact that I have to make a Keemstar Kitchen video in the middle of me drinking coffee and editing videos to just like point out how stupid this is sad. I have been a fan of Kenny Unruly for years. Before I ever even talked to him in person, I've been a fan of Kenny. I literally just like 3 weeks ago, told him I loved him in a video and gave him a shout out. I've had nothing but good things to say about Kenny. So for him to come at me sideways and say it's not a good look for me memeing is crazy, because obviously it ain't that deep. Where were you defending me when I was getting attacked time and time again, you know, in the past? Oh yeah, you weren't there, but because it's your WB friends, it's a problem. It's so stupid. It's not that deep. It's fucking Twitter. And it's funny how I can get fucking kicked and piled on when I'm getting destroyed by everyone, but the moment that I meme anyone else, it's an issue. I could be the butt of everybody on the fucking Mortal Kombat community for years, but the moment that I tweet out a meme that Murdoink makes, I'm a piece of shit, oh no, Dynasty's canceled, he's making fun of my friends. Bro, you brought up Uncaged Games like that's relevant to the conversation. It ain't. Kenny, I love you. I'll always have respect for you. I've spoken to you one time. It was at the MK Reveal event. You were nice to me. I don't know why you're coming at my neck like this. I respect Max. I respect fucking Caboose. You're acting like I'm fucking murdering their family like I'm fucking Quan Chi, bro. Come on, get over this shit. It's fucking Twitter, dude. For real.
And honestly, after that, everything seemed to settle down between these creators, at least. Now, I gotta be honest. Throughout this whole situation, I think I'm on Dynasty's side. Just because I think it's all memes and jokes. It's not meant to be taken all too serious. But there are some people on Twitter like this goofball that try to make a diss on Foxy Grandpa, but ended up getting shit on. So yeah, that's about it for the Twitter drama, and yeah.